How to use your Replace Z option in AutoCAD. AutoCAD offers an option that when you're snapping one entity to another, to ignore the Z-axis of the entity you're snapping to. To demonstrate what we mean, we're going to go into the fitting bin and grab a piece of rectangular duct. Normally what you do is you would come into your parameter box, size it to what you'd like, and then you'd come into your elevation box and give it an elevation like 15-foot bottom. Notice that means that I am currently holding the duct at 15-foot bottom. It is where we want to place it. However, we know that we want to place this duct 5 feet off of the wall. And the wall, as you can see as it's notated here, the top of the wall is at 10 foot. So what can happen is we go to do shift right click and we go to use a snap from command. And then what we do is we go to click on the top of the wall. Now keep in mind that at this moment in time, I am holding this duct by the center node. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click that right now onto the wall as a base point, hold in the direction I want to offset from. I'm going to type in 60 and then hit enter. And remember, there are separate tutorials on how to use the snap from command. This is a replace Z tutorial. Now that I've used the snap from command, I can place my duct on the drawing. The problem is when I go to click on the duct and find out where it is in elevation, you can see that the center of duct is actually at 10 foot. Even though we had set the elevation of 15 foot. And the reason why is I was holding the duct by the center node, and the second we used the snap from command and we clicked on the top of the wall, which is at 10 foot, AutoCAD made sure the duct center line was even with the wall. It snapped to the Z-axis. So there is a feature to override this, and it is a good feature to know how to utilize. You just need to know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. To use the feature, we must go into AutoCAD, into the command line, right click, go to options. Here we must choose the drafting tab. And in the bottom left, you'll see that it says replace Z value with current elevation. You can see that it's unchecked currently. If we check it and press OK, if we go to do the very same command, this time the duct will be at the proper elevation because AutoCAD will use the wall or the base point we're going to click on as an XY reference, but it will not snap the node we're holding to the Z. So we're going to once again go into the fitting bin. We're going to grab a piece of rectangular duct. We're going to come right over into the elevation box. We've got it set at 15-foot bottom, exactly where we want it. We're going to hold down the shift key and right click to do a snap from command. We're going to click on the wall, hold it in the direction we want. Once again, we're doing offset 60 inches, and then we're going to place the duct on the drawing. However, this time if we go to do an elevation tag or just look in the elevation box, you can see that the bottom of duct is at 15 foot high. So we've done it correctly. So this is how to use your replace Z command in AutoCAD options.